In this video, we're going to talk about why you should switch to a menstrual cup. Coupling's menstrual cups can be worn up to 12 hours. Oh, wow. Can you imagine wearing this for 12 hours? Being in the holistic medical field, I was really aware of all the toxins and chemicals associated with most of the pads and tampons on the market. Most tampons and pads contain fragrance, bleaches, dioxins, parabens, and other toxic chemicals. A little bit of research on the things that I just mentioned now will show you why you should avoid them for your health. One of the reasons you should swap over to menstrual cups is definitely the fact that they do not contain toxins. Menstrual cups are a healthy alternative and they are made out of 100% medical grade silicone. Coupling's menstrual cups can be worn up to 12 hours. Oh, wow. Can you imagine wearing this for 12 hours? Unlike other products on the market where you can only wear it for 4 to 6 hours before you have to change it. I find this super convenient, so especially for those menstruators who go to school, you obviously will find that you won't have to change it at school or maybe only once compared to other products. And also those who work. It's really nice that you can go to work knowing that you've put your menstrual cup in the morning, go through your whole day working, and only when you get home you have to change it. I think that's really awesome. Another thing I love about menstrual cups is that you can sleep with it on. Most tampon users report that they wake up at least once a night to change their tampon, obviously because they're scared of things like toxic shock syndrome, leakage. So why you should swap to a menstrual cup is that you can wear it for up to 12 hours depending on your flow. Another point is that it is super cost effective. The Coupling's menstrual cups last up to 10 years, which is pretty amazing. Because of our high grade of silicone, it can last up to 10 years. You can find cups on the market that are 2 to 5 years, but 10 years for a coupling. Okay, another thing, the fact that it lasts up to 10 years, that's for one cup, means that you aren't going to the shops anymore to buy sanitary products. I don't know if you all remember in lockdown, during quarantine, how much of a mission it was to even just buy anything. Imagine having your menstrual cup and never having to worry about that. So I've been on my cup for 9 years now, and during that time I have not bought one single sanitary product. Cost effective is just such an amazing thing. In our couplings kit, we give you 3 cup sizes. So each of them lasts 10 years, you do the maths. You're literally saving hundreds. In South African Rand terms, our kit currently costs 399 Rand. Let's divide this over 10 years, that will give you 39 Rand 90. Divide that 39 Rand 90 by 12 months, and you're looking to pay about 3 Rand 30 a month for the kit. Now, the kit comes with 3 cups. Let's divide that 3 Rand 30 by 3, it's about 1 Rand 10. 1 Rand 10 a month for sanitary products over 10 years. It's literally a game changer. Okay, on to our next reason why you should change to menstrual cups. Menstrual cups are sustainable and they reduce the waste produced on this beautiful Mother Earth. Most tampons and pads are not biodegradable, which means they are not helping with that huge mass of landfill that we have in the world. They are not eco-friendly. Coupling's menstrual cups are eco-friendly, and by using them, you are reducing your wastage caused by non-biodegradable tampons and pads. Let's be more sustainable in all the choices we make to keep our earth healthy. Let's reduce the waste that we produce. Another reason I love cups is that they are super comfortable. So if you speak to cup users, they will tell you that it has taken a few rounds of, like a few cycles to get used to their cup. So it takes time. It took me about one cycle, but once you've done it, it is super comfortable because of the material that they are made out of. If you can imagine those baking trays, you get those kind of tin ones and then you get those silicone ones. Imagine touching that. It's kind of that kind of smooth material going into you as a menstrual cup. Menstrual cups don't have fibers like a tampon, which is really nice. It's so much healthier for you. And they don't rub up against you like a pad would. Unlike pads, menstrual cups cannot give you a rash. So just that rubbing of the pad, that sweat it makes down in your crotch area. I mean, why wouldn't you swap to a menstrual cup? So menstrual cups collect blood. They collect blood instead of absorbing it like a tampon. The main difference between a menstrual cup collecting blood and a pad collecting blood is that with the menstrual cups, you're not going to get that period smell like you do with a pad. Because pads collect the blood and the blood is exposed to oxygen, you get that smell, which, let's be honest, none of us really want. Because menstrual cups collect and don't absorb like a tampon, they also are not absorbing all your vaginal fluid. So they do not change your pH and they don't dry you out. If you speak to a lot of tampon users, most of them report that they get dried out from tampons. When you've got to pull that tampon out and it's open but it's not full and it's sore, you will never get that with your menstrual cup. Because of the material and it being so flexible, it moves with your body, which I love. So you never get any friction or anything like that as you would with a tampon or the rubbing of a pad. With a menstrual cup, you can urinate with it in and you don't have to take it out, and you will never get that wet tampon string. Yes. Another reason to use a menstrual cup is definitely movement-wise. So for playing sports, for doing yoga, any physical activity, swimming, you can do with a menstrual cup in. We actually have a doctor who uses our menstrual cup and she just posted a video of how she went on a run and there was no leakage with the couplings and menstrual cup. Yes, I love that you can go running, you can do your yoga with your splits, you can do your upside down inversions. You will not get a leak if you have the right size for your body and your flow. It is just life-changing. Swimming as well. I actually went to a trampoline park for a birthday party and yeah, I was nervous. Even though I've been using a cup for 9 years, I've never bounced with it. So I put my cup inside and I actually forgot about it. I did my whole day playing dodgeball, jumping around. I was super active. I forgot that I had it in. I got home and I felt like it was time to change it when nighttime came. And I was like, wow, I have just done the whole day with this in. Not one leak, didn't feel it. So that's a great testimony to a menstrual cup. Another awesome reason to use your menstrual cup is you can definitely travel with it. Whether you're going to work, whether you're going to school, if you're going on a vacation, festival, you only have to pack your cup in your little carry pouch and you are good to go. You don't have to think about packing your supply of tampons, packing your box of pads, literally just your menstrual cup. You could either, if you're on your period, wear it and go off on your vacation, or you can pack it in your handbag and have it ready for when you start. I love that. I love that I never have to think of buying a product again. Another cool reason about using a menstrual cup is that you can wear it before your period, which is something I love because when I used to wear a tampon, I didn't know when to put it in. I didn't want to wear pads before my period started because they're just awkward when you walk and you just have to keep fixing them. And yeah, with a menstrual cup, you can wear it when you start feeling those period cramps or those little period pain and you know it's about to come. Put your menstrual cup in and you're literally good to go. You can't feel it. If your period starts, it starts. If it doesn't, you haven't wasted a tampon, which I used to hate, wasting my tampons, pulling it out, it was dry and it had one spot on it. So this is awesome. It's absolutely life-changing. Another great reason to change to a menstrual cup is definitely how less stressed you are and just your mental clarity. You don't have to think about packing pads or tampons in your handbag. You don't have to think about when am I going to change it because you've got up to 12 hours depending on your flow. It's like you can breathe. I don't know how to explain it until you try one, but once you've tried one, you will understand what I mean by this mental state. It is amazing. Those are a few reasons why you should change to a menstrual cup. Let us know how it goes, comment on our video. If you need any help, we've got loads of videos on how to fold your cup, how to insert your cup, how to remove your cup. This is such a beautiful and amazing and life-changing, eco-friendly product, and everyone who is on one loves it. So make your switch and have a lovely day. Thank you for joining us today, and let us know how your cup journey goes.